in high school, I worked on a newspaper. I went to two high schools in my life, and I worked on two different newspapers, you know, and people love my comics and stuff like that. And not even knowing that I was, I mean, they knew I was an artist, but then to see the comics, I think because they were humorous, I think they were kind of like, to that. But I think that style um, of advertising and commercial-ish type art kind of bled on until if you look at some of my stuff, it looks like it's pieces of murals. You know what I mean? That's what when God told me that like 3 years ago. Say, Addonis, you work like one day I could just put all your work on a wall like a huge mural. Just look like you have pieces or your work. You can't put your work like back to back. It'll choke you. You know what I mean? So you say, got to spread it out. Sometimes you can just show one. And I listened to them. And then what I did throughout the years, I started focusing on portraits. Instead of the collage and one guy's doing 11 things, I started narrowing in, and closing a box. And then, boom, that face. And what I would do like around if I was doing figurative drawing, whatever, I would like focus on that one aspect. It could be a lady with her head turned like that in the shoulder. I can get her nose, her mouth, and the shoulder. You know what I mean? I start like, narrowing down. And I think that's what my style is. And then I was open. One of my friends taught me taught me cubism. I thought that was crazy. They said, Adonis, what you're gonna have to do is it's almost like if you take a broken glass, you drop it on the ground and shatter it. And you take each piece and put it in the wrong place, but the right place to put the glass back together. Whatever that means, I didn't know, but then I understood. You know what I mean? So I love cubism. I love every form of impressionism. Jackson Pollock is another one. I like his energy. I like who he was. You know what I mean? Especially, I know this is this is a pitch out there, but Salvador Dali. He was my man at the time. And now to this day, I have this guy named Kevin Wack Williams. He's on my Facebook page. He inspires me. He does a lot of figurative drawings. Some of them are fantasy. The other ones are more geared toward family and strength. And a lot of his images I can relate to. But I can talk to him personally on the phone. I idolize no man on this planet. I respect him a great deal because he's a Black African-American artist, and he's probably in every household in America. So and then the way he paints the human figures is just astronomical. He is actually, he could be an X-Man, uncanny X-Man. He could be one of them, but he's a good friend of mine now. And he takes the time out because I know he's busy. And when I say he's like, this man has won awards. When I say he's famous, he's there, and he's highly respected. I mean, he's in every probably household. I'm not even talking about not only celebrities, but like this guy's amazing, man. But just for me to talk to him, because I remember this old guy told me this. He's like, man, Adonis, he said, you are as good as your circle. And I thought about that. I said, well, but he was telling the truth. Who's ever around you, at the time you're bouncing off of or whatever, you got to have a nice team. He said, even sometimes for it could be one person there for encouragement. He doesn't have to be as good as you. He said he could be there for encouragement, but everybody has to help everybody in that circle. That circle, there has to be a top guy, a leader, and I never forgot it. He said, you're good as your circle. That guy's dead now. But when he told me that, it shocked me because, excuse me, I was taking art serious, but he knew what to tell me to go to the next level. And again, I humble myself and I listen to him. And it's just those small things that you can learn from so many people. I don't care if a guy's under you or will never touch your level. That guy can hold the key to your success. The key to get that door open, you walk into on the next level. And people, I don't like his style. He's crazy or that. You can learn a lot from anybody.